Next on HBO. A new movie every Saturday night. Two guys were on island until violence who become in this war. The Rock and Sean William Scott star in The Rundown. Next on HBO.
Is it over?
Let me ask you, what would be the absolute worst thing that could happen to me right now?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Tad.
What the hell are you doing?
Mi scusi.
No!
Mi scusi.
What?
Big tunnel.
Who's touching me?
Gotti, is that you?
Who's in it? Who's touching me?
This is a story that got swept under the carpet.
We have to remember, 1 million people died in 100 days.
This is going to be the first big movie about Rwanda.
I knew that somehow I had to make this film.
Hutus and Tutsi were living together forever.
Assistant Secretary, the rebel forces, are they Tutu or Hutsi?
Hutu and Tutsi.
Which ones are the good guys?
Can you imagine in '94 when you were being asked to cut that now, move on. You are you and you are you. We need to, and choose, because if you don't choose, you're going to get shot.
You want to help? Give him a machete. We don't waste bullets on cockroach traitors.
The particularity of the '94 genocide is that there was a trained militia who were ready to, once for all, get rid of all Tutsis.
Hutus here, Tutsis there. Now.
The understanding that it was pervasive all over the country is insane.
I was interested in trying to explain the whole political background around a genocide. I was not interested in doing a sort of a black Schindler list.
I play Captain Augustin Muganza, who is a soldier, a married man, has kids. Augustin is the storyline you kind of follow throughout the film.
I play Honoré Butera. He's a journalist. He works for the Hutu extremist.
Augustin and Honoré are two brothers that love each other dearly, but they are forced apart by their opinions and their politics. Are you talking about a coup?
Augustin, this is war.
In this movie, I'm playing Jeanne, so this is the wife of Augustine.
In '94, Augustin had asked his brother to take care of his family, and he never saw his family again.
I'm playing the part of a woman called Martine Kamanza, who is the girlfriend to the lead character, Augustin. As he's discovering himself, she's also beginning to try to come to terms with the events that happened to her.
This is a very tragic, almost Shakespearean situation, you know, this being torn between the love and the hate.
Rwanda's beautiful. They say that God built it, and this is where he comes to sleep.
It was not the easiest choice to shoot there, but I couldn't imagine shooting this film anywhere else. It was not an easy situation sometimes for some of the people working with us.
Sometimes, for me, it's hard because I'm an artist. After that, and I can't remember, oh, it's a movie.
I understood every character in that script because I've lived it.
I have to preserve myself, I know. I have to take distance because I'm not talking about a story so far from me.
I wanted to show how it was about real people.
We now present you the Kigali premiere of Sometimes in April. Thank you very much.
It was always important that I had the trust of the people over there and that they felt I was telling their story.
This movie gonna change our behaviors of many.
We have to tell the story for the next generation.
I'm proud that it's been brought to the surface. You know, as human beings, why should we care what happens on the other side of the world? Well, that's exactly why we should care, because we are human beings. It's our race.
Next on HBO. A new movie every Saturday night. Two guys were on island until violence who become in this war. The Rock and Sean William Scott star in The Rundown. Next on HBO.
There's gotta be some way that we can prove that we actually belong in the gang. We've gotta do something totally unlike us. You know, Scoob? We could act like real detectives.
Where does it go?
I got a name for it. Vaporize. It's just like vaporize, only you add an O, so you got poo right there in the middle.
That is an awesome invention.
It's not an invention.
Ben Stiller, Jack Black.
A good idea is a good idea. The spoon.
I would have said yes to the spoon.
Paper towels.
Of course paper towels. I love paper towels.
A whisk. What about a whisk?
I honestly don't know if I would have said yes to the whisk, but I would have said yes to the paper towels and to the spoon.
Dante Culpepper plays football in the NFL. Sometimes, even he needs a little help.
Dear Dan, what's the best way I can execute the perfect Hail Mary pass? Sincerely, Dante Culpepper.
At Inside the NFL, our hosts have the experience and knowledge to develop a player into a playmaker.
Hey Dante, what you need to know is how the angular momentum of a football stabilizes against wind resistance. So when you increase the spin and velocity, you amplify the magic of your Hail Mary pass. Best of luck, Dan Marino.
Improving players, one physics lesson at a time. Inside the NFL, the show the pros watch and need. Every Wednesday at 10.
Just physics.
Why are you a Democrat, Franklin?
The Democratic Party is the party of the people. I'm a man of the people.
You're a Roosevelt. What do you know about people? We've come so far, boss. Pages right out of Cousin Teddy's playbook. We're on the road to the White House.
Franklin Roosevelt, happy to meet you.
They're saying that you're a lightweight without a point of view.
The best way to get rid of a man is to have him run for vice president.
We got you, Papa. We got you.
Why don't you take a nap before dinner?
Yes, dear.
He has infantile paralysis, polio. I suspect he will be paralyzed from the waist down.
Now that politics is out of the question,
This doesn't change anything.
it changes everything, Eleanor.
Don't talk to me as if I were a child.
How am I supposed to talk to you?
Like I was! This life, where is it getting you?
For one thing, no one gets to see me, and I don't get to see them.
I feel useless. Eleanor, I feel so useless.
No one can make you feel inferior without your consent.
There's a resort in rural Georgia. He claims that only recently a crippled boy swam in the waters and can walk again.
I can't quite picture you in the backwoods of Georgia.
Well, where do you picture me, Louis?
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Hello, Mr. Lilas.
Welcome to Warm Springs, Mr. Roosevelt. There are only a few guests right now. I'm hoping to make some improvements.
I can't stay here. This place is a wreck.
Yes, it's true. We've seen better days. But then I imagine so have you.
Tell me again, Franklin, why are we here?
I need something new.
Mahoney. Helena Mahoney. I'm the physical therapist.
I can't even stand.
Franklin, I can't help you out of a hole if I climb in with you.
We have some new guests.
Mr. Roosevelt, I want to be left alone.
Do you know what it took for most of them to get here?
It's not my concern.
You're afraid of these people. You don't want to be around them because then that would make you one of them.
Mr. Roosevelt? Mother of God. Sorry about this, but the conductor wouldn't let me ride in the passenger car with my chair.
You could have killed that boy.
Yes, Polio.
Don't dismiss me because I sit in this chair.
Franklin!
Lock you in that baggage car. See how you like it. Hey! I'm standing. I'm standing.
This place could be filled to capacity year-round with polios.
You fell down.
I can't drive a car.
Hot damn, you got hand control.
There's a real need for a place like this.
He wants to use his entire trust fund to buy that leper colony.
Whoa!
This will be the first polio rehabilitation center in the world. Do you have a reservation?
You're taking a huge financial risk.
I have found something here which makes waking up in the morning remotely bearable.
Your chariot awaits, madame!
Well, I'll be damned.
You have done a brilliant thing here.
You ready, Daisy?
A magnificent thing.
This place has identity now, a purpose. It has you.
I have a feeling we're not smiling about the same thing.
He's ready.
Good afternoon!
What the hell am I doing, Lee? Putting your big toe in the water.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Franklin Delano Roosevelt! I am proud, more than you will ever know, to be a part of this community. It is a real community based not on birthright or privilege, but on compassion.
Good luck, Franklin.
I'm throwing myself to the wolves.
And if they bite, you can come back here.
I'll always come back here.
Mrs. Roosevelt, do you think polio has affected your husband's mind?
Yes, I
do. Tonight, it's on HBO. At 8, a new movie every Saturday night. The Rock, Sean William Scott, The Rundown. At 10, World Championship Boxing Live, Mayweather vs. Brussels. And at 12:30, The Revenge Return, The Hours of the Bang, the all-new season of Carnival. The Rundown, World Championship Boxing, and Carnival. HBO is on tonight.
The following movie is rated PG-13.
I just love mushrooms. One of my favorites, or as I call it, the king of mushrooms, is the porcini. Now, stop right there. Don't be alarmed. There's a lot of confusion in this country between porcini, the Italian name, and ceps, which is the French name. They're fat and they're earthy. Now, the porcini is most often seen dried here in this country, and they would always be labeled dried porcinis, not dried ceps.
Back.
Okay? They
Come
are
on.
very, very, very flavorful.
It's about time. Hour and a half I've been waiting.
And you're lucky to be getting in. It's an extremely private party tonight. Let's go.
What's he drinking?
Jägermeister for style.
Great. Security?
No, but we do have a slight problem.
Have fun. What's the problem?
That's your problem. Okay, the guy on the left is Jaleel Johnson. I think he's like the left tackle or something.
Jamal Johnson, defensive end. He's the best defensive lineman Notre Dame's produced in the last 20 years. Maybe ever. The guy on his left is Bowie Jackson. Ran for 2,000 yards last year. All pro 5 years in a row. The guy in the headband, that's Fernando Lewis. Middle linebacker. Plays a lot like Ray Lewis. Lewis hits harder.
Whatever, Beck. I'm not into football.
The other two guys are Jimmy Coggeshall and David Mulero. One's from USC, the other one's from Ohio State.
Get down, bitch! Yeah, well, anyway, the guy you're looking for is right there. That's Brian Knappmiller. Throws like Brett Favre. Bets like Pete Rose.
So I'm telling this cat, I'm like, yo, I know it's you that jumped. I know it's you. I saw you jump. Don't tell me it's not you. He's like, I don't know, it must have been. I'm like, dog,
Excuse me.
It's you. I know. All right? 15 yards down
Excuse me. I'm sorry to bother you guys. I apologize.
My man. I ain't got no hookups and tryouts, Cam. Just gotta show up like everybody else. You're a big boy, though. I think you'll be all right. So I'm telling the cat here, I don't want to have to go sit through all
Excuse me,
that.
Brian, I'm sorry. I'm not here to talk to you about tryouts. If I could have 1 minute of your time.
I got it. Pass me that. Who do I make this out to, man? Who do I make it out to? Yeah, what's your name?
Beck.
Beck?
Beck. B-E-C-K. What's up, man?
What's up? Here you go, man. Knock yourself out. All right?
Thank you.
You got it. No, what you gonna do? You gonna come back or what?
Excuse me. I'm really
Yo,
sorry.
man. What are you doing, man?
A couple of months ago, you made some wagers with an associate of mine. 2-3 months ago. What's up, Nappy?
Nothing. It's good. Enjoy your drink. You got your dance.
What's up, Jimmy?
Yo, bets? You come embarrass me in front of my friends about some bets?
Don't mean to embarrass you. This is embarrassing to me. I'm a big fan, but $50,000, you might have remembered.
Yeah, I know what it is, man. Listen, there's a G to get me started. Now, you do me a favor. You tell your man I'm gonna come see him on Monday with the rest, and not to send anybody else to see me. All right?
Brian, I'm gonna need some collateral from you.
What?
I'm gonna need the ring. I'm sorry.
Are you? Yo.
Slip it to me under the table on the low. I'll make sure you get it back.
On the low. You want the ring? I'll give you. You want a drink too?
Thank you.
Take the ring, buddy. That's what I think about that. Get the hell on, man. Go, man. Go. Hey, do something with this.
You're in the man. Go, man. Get up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right, Playboy. Walk. Go on, man.
Jump. Get your ass out of here.
Go!
You alright? Shit burns. Hey, it's me. Oh yeah, he's here. We got a problem though.